Hi, this is Bill going live with my great buddy Mike Stewart. And some people dread Mondays, but not me, because I've had a fantastic Monday with my longtime internet guru since 1997. Mike has been the guy who has taught me things I never thought I could have learned.
Oh, yeah. I'm pleasure to be a part of your journey, and it's what keeps us going, don't you say?
Hey, man, you've been a central part of the journey. And say a little bit about what we did today, Mike.
Well, one of the things that Bill and I have been kind of putting together through our minds is a target audience for Bill. Bill is a communication expert, educated in it, and knows corporate communications probably better than anybody I know. Author of a book on it, and so much. And I think that for him to build a new website at Biz Communication Guy, I mean, he saw me 15 years ago make Internet Audio Guy,
and then Internet Video Guy,
and lots of other guys. This was an opportunity for you to, I think, to really focus in on something that you're really great at, and you may have to educate your market that they need it so badly.
And that's why we're doing this right now.
Well, that's what education and learning what you're learning what the problems people have, and addressing how you're the solution. And so we've put up a whole new site. I want folks to, in fact, we'll put a link in here in the comments after we finish this live. But another thing that I'm an advocate of, and Bill's embracing, is the fact that you can go live to your social media, right here with nothing more than an iPad.
Yes, and I really had not heard of Facebook Live until you and your buddy Jeff started talking about it and demonstrating it. And what really caught my attention was that you called us to view it when you were riding along, driving in a car to Nashville.
Well, what's powerful about it is the fact that you can create content easily, quickly, and simply, and you can go live. And if you build your audience and get them accustomed to the fact that you have such great content to share, there's not an easier, faster, simpler way. I mean, look, we don't have lighting, we don't have equipment here. All we have is you've got your iPad on a stand, and you're able to broadcast to the world. So your job and your responsibility is to create great content, do it on a consistent level, and get your audience to know that you're the authority. And that's what the power of this is, and that's what we're trying to share with all kinds of people, with all kinds of businesses. That when I used to do corporate communications years ago with companies, it was cost prohibitive. It cost a lot of money to broadcast video. But now, here with simple devices, we're going live to the world.
Well, I think, Mike, of when you started teaching me video production, it was the first time I had to go to a day-and-a-half workshop that you conducted, and I took pages and pages of notes, and we had about 70 or 80 people in the workshop. And then before we got to a simpler system that I'm using now, iMovie, I remember so well that on that previous system, I had an 18-point checklist that I had to go down. You and I didn't have to do any checklist for this.
No. In fact, it's so simple to pull up the app, hit go, and to start. So what I encourage you to do is to make a commitment to put up great content and then repurpose it in your new website. Mm-hmm. And so today is we just finished building. We invite everybody that sees this video, because some of you may not see this live. I see we have a one live viewer, but the deal is that people can see this. It'll be on your Facebook profile in a matter of seconds. Mm-hmm. And so check out Bill's new website that we spent this morning putting together. It's what's called a WordPress responsive website, which is what I recommend. It's what I use for my business, what I've shown Bill to use with his. And now he's going to be telling the world of how he can help be the communication guy for all kinds of businesses.
And the site is bizcommunicationguy.com.
That's it.
I tell you, Mike Stewart, again, I have to say, and he didn't pay me to say this, although I am going to buy him lunch. But
okay.
Mike Stewart has been a magnificent resource for me for 20 years, and he has helped me overcome the reluctance that I had to get into technology. He knew that was not my, I didn't have a technology bone in my body, but he took that rough stuff, and he has walked me through many learning experiences, and so delighted that he worked with me today. Thank you for being with us, and we invite you to look at bizcommunicationguy.com right away.